Well, hello there, everybody. How is it going today? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a brilliant start to your weekend. In this stream today, we're going to be testing out the pre-release Expanded Islands mod. Now, you may have seen the video from the other day where I was testing it out. Numerous issues have been fixed, including them textures. But first of all, I would like to say hello to everybody in the chat. Legendary Hunter got in there first. Awesome, mate. I hope you're doing well. My name is Gabe. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. That's all good. Going to be watching Five Nights at Freddy's soon. Yep. Not a big fan of that, but I know a lot of people are, so it's good. Legendary Hunter says, since Red Dead Online is dead, I've decided to hunt legendary animals in real life. Yeah, I've not loaded Red Dead in a while. There's nothing going on. The only bonuses is the bonus money. I don't need money in Red Dead Online. No. I'm past the point of needing anything in Red Dead Online until they release something new. That's all good. Well, enough about Red Dead Online. Well, for a while, because I've got a crossover video idea, which I'll explain a bit later. My name is Gabe. Gabe says, a crossover Jurassic World Evolution, an unknown game for me. Cool. Anyways, the first idea is one with pre-built buildings. I'd set you with a control centre and 3 staff. Yep. Mod ideas are always good. Legendary Hunter's actually hunting legendary animals in real life. Yeah, I've seen a few of your pictures in the Red Dead Online Discord, mate. Yeah, including the Cross Fox. I saw that the other day. Robo Dodo, hello there. Robo Dodo. Yeah, that just rolls off the tongue. Robo Dodo, awesome. Thank you for joining, mate. Yeah, just catching up on the chat there. There we go, Legendary Hunter. There we go. Like there's one I found on the internet. Species already exists. Apparently, cross foxes were thriving in Illinois, but reduced in numbers due to poaching. Yeah, well, you see, I was starting from the top of the chat and catching up. Yeah, my name is Gabe. Says about the wild dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom would be in the maps and differ depending on the map or biome. Well, kind of in a way, you could with Invisible Fence mod, you could create like a wild area. It won't be too much of a stretch. I know it would still be an enclosure. Obviously, on the campaign maps, there is a wild area with wild dinosaurs and things as well. Yeah, awesome. My name is Gabe. Says the final preset is buildings and dinosaurs combined. Yeah, you might have to explain a little bit more about that one, mate, because I'm not entirely sure what you mean with that one. Do you mean like maybe like a prefab like raptor paddock from Jurassic World? Or maybe the T-Rex paddock, something like that. Maybe just an Indominus Rex enclosure you can plop down from Jurassic World as well. But just insist that the security guard never opens the gate. You know. Legendary Hunter says, Wonders saw it on Discord. I think I posted it. Yes, indeed. Yes, I saw that. Legendary Hunter says, yeah, I've actually seen the Onyx Wolf outside of research. And Red Dead 2 when I was walking my dog. There was a Labrador with the white rings around its neck and it was jet black. Nice. Well, what we're doing today is we're going to be testing out the pre-release. Well, it's the test build of Expanded Islands. I've been given the test build to try out and test. Obviously, it's called a test build. So, you know. There we go. Right, I've got pop-ups from Epic Games. Epic Games, go away. I had it open earlier. Bearing in mind, if you're on PC, I did put a community post out on PC. It is possible to get a free game every day until probably New Year. There's a new game every day on Epic Games, so I'm not a big fan of the Epic Games launcher, but a free game every day, not going to mount. And bearing in mind, Jurassic World Evolution... January this year, New Year's Day this year, was Jurassic World Evolution 1 for free. Now I'm not gonna say that you're gonna get Jurassic World Evolution 2 for free. I'm just saying there's a free game every day. But I'm just saying last year the headline game was Jurassic World Evolution. It brought a lot of people to the game as well. My name is Gabe. Says okay, so building preset is control center, some path and 3 staff. Wildlife mode, better name. Fallen Kingdom and Jurassic World Dinosaurs. Campaign 1 to Edmontosaurus 2. And finally, Buildings and Wildlife mode is both combined, nothing special. So no Raptor Paddock. Fair enough. Well, thank you everybody for being in the chat and spending some time with me on this Friday night. I lose track of what day it is a lot of the time, but you know, it's Friday apparently, so that's always good. So make sure you've got yourself a comment in the chat because I'm about to add points to all viewers. A nice 1,000 Wondercoins to start things off. Also on screen, should I say, will be the redeemables right there. Use exclamation mark points, and then it'll tell you what Wondercoins you've got in the chat. The bot should be on, so I see Legendary Hunters testing, but it's not come up yet. It will just spring into action at some point, hopefully. So, yeah, that is all good. Okay, there we go. Robo Dodo says, I'm so ready for Expanded Islands. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, I'll tell you what's really, really good about this Expanded Islands is... let me just move things around on screen a little bit so I can get my stream preview, just so I can make sure I'm seeing what you're seeing, okay? Here, the screen's a bit messy there, but there we go. Right, that's fixed it. Okay, so we're back in action then. Mercenary, hello there, mate. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? There we go. My name is Gabe. You keep doing the smiley face thing there. There we go. I've got it. Redeem Chaos. Yeah, you don't need the... inverted commas, just redeem and then space chaos. Yeah, okay. So which map would you like to see? Just throw one out there in the chat and I'll load one up. I'll show you how this Expanded Islands works and some of the limits within that. Let me hit 4 for my instant build. That's all good. Okay. Max Ammo, hello there. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, I do have an idea for a Red Dead Online and Jurassic World Evolution crossover video, because I know I've got a lot of Red Dead Online subs, right? Because I've done a lot of Red Dead Online videos. I've kind of jumped between Jurassic World Evolution and Red Dead Online. I don't want to fully neglect me Red Dead subs, so what I'm thinking of doing is, with Expanded Islands, trying to create Guarma in Jurassic World Evolution 2. You know I've all got a soft... You all know I've got a soft spot for Guarma. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make Guarma in Jurassic World Evolution. Bearing in mind, at the minute, YouTube has got a huge botting problem with these stupid links that get put in the chat. So if you see one of these .tech or .fyi links in the chat, it is just bots. So anyone with a blue wrench, feel free to just hide them outright, please, if you would. It is scam links. Yeah, so don't do that. I'll leave that to my blue wrench crew to deal with them. You can see them there, that Borden, Diner. They're not actually in the chat, it's bots that do that. Everyone's got this problem at the minute. There we go. Legendary Hunter says, to be honest, you don't have to ask Harriet for the CrossFox. Now you can come to me, find out, take it to Gus. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm a bit confused. I haven't loaded Red Dead for a while. There we go. I'm just catching up, so I was just doing the intro to the stream there, just kind of catching up. Isla Sauna 2001. Okay, so that'd be Sauna Site B. Okay, let's load it up. Now, what you do is with this, basically, look, when you load up a Sandbox map, you go over to Custom, and then you can put the terrain. Usually, you've only got normal or flattened. With the new update, you can do flattened. With the Expanded Islands mod, the magical thing is, you can go over to Expanded. So what that means is, unlike Jurassic World Evolution 1, where if you've got Expanded Islands installed, then your other islands will be corrupt if you try and load them, and vice versa. What this does is it lets you load maps pre-Expanded Islands and load up your Expanded Islands maps all in one thing. Yeah. Crazy, yeah. So I'll just catch up a little bit there. That's cool. Catching up. Yeah, it's catching up. Yeah, Max Ammo says, nice about the crossover video. Max Ammo says, yeah, we get them links all the time. Bad news. I know. Why can't YouTube sort that out? Honestly. It was originally comments on videos that would do that. But never mind. Mercenary says, I bought the DLC today since fortunately I had enough money on Steam. Good. Yeah, how are you finding the DLC so far? I've spoke very quick there. Just a little sip of Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. Just to wet my whistle. Also, today, I will just say thank you to everybody because today hit 6,000 subs on the channel. Today. Literally a couple of hours ago, and I can't thank you all enough for those who are subbed and watch me videos and spend time in the live chat with me. You know, it is awesome, and I can't thank you enough. I'm just hiding the redeemables, yeah. Inaki Lopez, hello there, says, Sauna Site B is the only one that's not fixed. Yes, indeed. But still good nonetheless. Still good. Okay, right, we're just going to start game on this. Okay, just catching. My name is Gabe, says, also anyone wish Redwoods was in all the Chaos Fairy maps. Apparently it is possible to get all of the different foliage and terrain brushes in the other maps, apparently, but when that'll happen, who knows. But it would be nice to have snow and desert on one map, because you do get snowy capped mountains in deserts. It just look mad. Oh, damn it. Yep, that's me tea. I do apologise for that. Mercenary says, I haven't played the game like 2 weeks. I plan on it now since a break from school. Nice. Legendary Hunter says, I'll also have another real-life Legendary Fox to show you. I'll leave you to guess between the two. Nice. My name is Gabe says, also Tropical Palm Forestry Paint as well for desert maps. Also, 6,000 subs. Yes, awesome. Thank you very much. Legendary Animal says, oh, neat. Congrats from Max Ammo there. Amazing. Thank you. My name is Gabe is trying to do the redeems there. For some reason, the bot isn't working, but maybe it will just spring into action at some point. Legendary Hunter says, I was going to read it, but then it got retracted. So, there we go. Anatolek, hello there, mate. Says, yo, man, I just downloaded your 100% Sandbox save, and I have a hard decision because every dinosaur type, that's cool because unlocking them is annoying, but there's also every challenge completed. What I'd recommend you do is just create a backup folder inside your saves folder. When you want to play Sandbox fully unlocked, just switch in my save. And then when you want to go back to get the Steam achievements, just switch your other save back in. Quite simple to do, yeah. Just create a shortcut on your desktop to your saves folder. And just do like backup 100% and then backup my save. And then just delete, switch out. Just make sure that you don't overwrite any. Mercenary says, I've got to go, but have a nice stream. It's starting to lag on my end. Okie dokie. I'll catch you very soon, Mercenary. It's always good to see you, mate. I hope you have a great weekend. My name is Gabe says, and finally someone told me that there was, in fact, the plane that was in Jurassic Park 3 in this map in front of the track. Is there? Is there, though? Because I don't recall seeing it. Yes, this, funnily enough, the one map that someone selected is the one that's not, it's the only one that is not now perfect. But it's fine, it's fine. Legendary Hunt says, yeah, I decided to keep it as a surprise. Nice. Toku Society, welcome to the stream. Says, can't wait to mess with this mod. It'll be sweet to finally have larger maps to mess with. Yeah, I mean, just look at the build area on this, including the InGen facility. I did show some of this in the video as well. My name is Gabe says, also I chose the map. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not slagging the map off. It's fine. If I was going to build Guarma in Jurassic World Evolution 2, it's probably going to be on this map. You know? So, yeah. This is the only map that's not, like, 100% perfect. But, you know, we've still got this texture issue, if you see over here. And the map doesn't quite marry up properly. But other than that, all the other maps are perfect. It's not going to be long before this releases, hopefully. So I was told that the plane from Jurassic Park 3 is on this map. I hope that that is the case, because I am going to be looking for that now. Anatolek says, will you create expanded islands? It's currently in pre-release. It's not me who's making it, but I have been given the all clear to stream the game, so that's what I'm doing. Well, make videos, whatever, stream the game. So it will release as soon as it's complete. Yeah. Apparently on this map there is the parachute as well. You know, the parachute from, what's his name? Billy Brennan, I believe. The kid who gets lost on the island. Yeah, where is this plane crash, please? Because I don't recall seeing it. I don't even recall seeing the parachute, in all honesty. I don't know where the parachute is. I'm hoping by deleting a load of trees I'll be able to find the parachute, because that won't get deleted, you see. You see in the film, the plane takes off this way, crashes into the Spinosaurus midway down the runway, and crashes in the trees about here, but I don't see the plane. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah. Anatole says, yo, I'm waiting for it. Nice, nice. Yeah, I can't say how long it'll be, but in its current state, it's completely playable. This is the only map with the texture issue now. Yeah, so there we go. Sunder Gantz says, Sunder G Ans, sorry. Please write in the chat how you want me to pronounce that. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, not in the forest. Okay. Anatole says, I just deleted my backup folder yesterday accidentally. Is there any way to get the old player file? I'm not entirely sure. Do you mean you've overwritten it, or you've just deleted it? If you've just deleted it, it might still be in your recycle bin. So let's have a look in there. Legendary Hunt says, for when I return to Red Dead Online, I've got an idea for the Black Elk. I made one for the Midnight Pour. One of those is in real life. Yes, indeed. RoboDodo says, I personally don't use Sauna. When this map's fixed, this is going to be an extremely good island. Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do is, the stream is on ultra low latency. So I'm going to keep it there until Sunder Gians actually tells me which way to go from here. Left, right, up, down, to find the parachute. Because I still haven't even seen it yet. My name is Gabe. Says also, is it possible to remove any progress in Jurassic World Evolution 2 and be able to use achievements again? Because I installed your Google Drive save file, but I never backed up my OG save. Yeah, I did explain in the video to back up your own save. And I showed how to do that as well. Okay, on the left. I'll go a little bit further left. So, yeah, you can advise me from there. I'll just wait there a minute. It is on ultra low latency, so it should only take 10 or 15 seconds for your comment to get through to me, okay? Or for your comment to arrive up a little bit, and then me actually, you know, respond. Okay, I'm keeping it there. And you just keep... we'll get there. We'll get there. It's nice to know where this is, though. My name is Gabe says up, but we are nearly at the edge of the map now. So more up to the beach. The beach is all the way over there. Okay. Let's have a look then. I'm gonna get my glasses on. I'm trying to find this, but I don't actually know where it is. More up to the beach. Okay, I'm scanning along. I'm scanning along the beach line there. If it's on the right, it's not wrong. I'm just trying to figure this out. I am willing just to give up on the parachute. It's only a little Easter egg. RoboDodo says, I got sick of the tropical biome after playing Jurassic World Evolution 1 so much. I prefer the alpine. Yes, indeed. Okay. Legendary Hunt says, I want to get a PC. I'm closing in on buying one. Nice. That's been a long time goal, hasn't it, mate? I hope you get one soon enough. Sunder Gian says, if it's on the right, it's not wrong. Okay. Anatole says, okay, so if I now uninstall the game and install again, my game will have your progress file, my old progress, or the 0% file. The thing is, if you uninstall the game, your saves folder will be unaffected. So, just trying to explain this on stream. The way I showed on the video, in that saves file folder, create a folder called backup. Yeah, and what I explained in that video was to put your existing progress file in there. And then put my 100% save file in the main saves folder. And then if you want to go back to your old game to do the Steam achievements and whatnot, you can just create a second backup folder called 100% and put the 100% save in there and switch your other save back out. Do you understand what I mean? So you're just switching saves in and out. I know it's awkward, but once you got them Steam achievements, you don't need them anymore, you know. Anatoly says, yeah, I've just covered that. My name is Gabe. Says, sorry, not geography messed up, but the beach is right. Anyways, now that you're at the beach coastline, go left near the map edge. Okay. So we was up near here. Left near the map edge. So we're looking somewhere around here. The thing is, if I just keep skimming trees away, it's just going to expose itself anyway. So yeah. Yeah, bearing in mind the map edge now of Expanded Islands is huge. It's okay, we will get there. Just keep explaining to me where I'm going wrong, and eventually I'll be guided to the right place. The sandy edge, not the mountainous rocky edge. Okay. I'm just skimming them all down. The old map edge. Okay. So let's have a look where the original map edge was. Stop. Okay. Bearing in mind there is about a 10 or 15 second delay. So where you said stop is going to be about here probably. Let me go into Sandbox settings and put permanent day, because then it's going to make it easier to see. That's better. Okay, you're just there in the tiny sector. In here. This is the bit where the Brachiosaurus are in the Chaos Theory mode, right? Right, let's keep deforesting then. Let's keep deforesting. It's got to be around here somewhere. Okay. I will find it. I'm going to keep deforesting. Legendary Hunt says Jurassic World Evolution 2. Or Deforestation Simulator. I know, right? My name is Gabe. Says, okay, now go right in the lake where the Brachiosaurus, where it is in the Chaos Theory. Okay. Just deforest around here. Yeah, I'm deforesting around that lake, but I'm yet to see a parachute yet. But we'll get there. This is. Oh, is that it? Ah! Oh, look at that. There it is. Yes. There it is. Now you see, if I build them back up, that's actually really well hidden. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Ah, that's a really cool Easter egg. Yeah. Yeah. Without Expanded Islands, I don't think that would be possible to deforest that. But yeah, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Anatoly says, another ask us, maybe you know, on mod site, no mod's been introduced yet with new species, not replacement. For now, they are on hold, new species. They're much more difficult than there was in the first game. I'm sure at some point they will release, but it's much tougher. With the original game, the reason why everyone got excited was because, for new species in Jurassic World Evolution 2, is because something to do with when the new DLC packs for the dinosaurs released, they were self-contained. So to create a new species, it was all self-contained. You could create a new species which would kind of register when you loaded the game as its own separate DLC pack. But with Jurassic World Evolution 2, a load of the dinosaur assets and behaviors route through the main Content 0 folder, which is, if you start messing with that, it's going to cause all kinds of problems. So, okay, I'm just catching up there. Legendary Hunt says, a flying tree down from heaven. That's cool, almost as much as my CrossFox. Almost as cool as my CrossFox story. Oh, just almost. Yeah. My name is Gabe. Says, all right, I'm going to have to leave now before I go. I do want to say, do you think you can name a dinosaur after me? By the way, my first name, middle name, and last name all make up Gap if you use the first letters. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. I'll write it down. I've got my notepad ready. And at some point while I'm playing, I'll introduce the dinosaur with your name. Yeah. Legendary Hunt says, my name is Gabosaurus. Not that, just Gap. Okay. Gap. Written there. Now, bearing in mind we've loaded up expanded islands, right? If I was going to create Guarma, it's going to be on this map, right? So I don't really want to mess with this because it's still one. It's the only one that isn't fully working yet. But if I kind of increase the height on that. Oh, hello there, Bloddenkex. Is that the way I'd pronounce that? Says, is Site B texture fixed? No, not yet. It's the only one that isn't. It is a shame. It is a shame because I want to get building Guarma. Look how similar, for example, that looks just right there to Guarma from Red Dead Online. If you've ever played that game, you know. But if we get right here, look, that actually looks like Guarma Beach as well, with the tropical trees as well. There we go. I'm just looking for the right kind of trees. They'll do. They're Guarma trees. Yeah. My name is Gabe. Says, anyway, I need to leave. I want to see Security Breach as much of this. I won't leave the stream, just mute it. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. So, yeah, obviously with these runways and everything like this, they are just a texture. I was quite surprised to see that. It's kind of just like an asset that's there, and the buildings are all like that as well. Same with these buildings. So if I decrease the landscape, like so, you can see that they're actually just fixed there like that. So, hello there. Lauren has entered the room. Watch out for the tripwire. Yes? Not yet, no. I'm busy. Alright. Legendary Hunt says, I wish Guarma had these 12 extra details. I'll mention them slowly. Okay, mate, I want to hear. Inaki Lopez says, saves his current map will not work when it gets fixed. If you do anything you want to persist, I suggest you do it on other islands for now. Yeah, that's why I've not bothered doing anything on this. Darius says, will we see Isla Nublar? We can do. Yeah, that's fine. If you want me to load that up, I'll load that up. Yeah, I'm just messing about with this at the minute. Whatever you want to see, call it out in the chat and I'll do my best to show that. Okay? Bear in mind, this mod has not got a proper public release yet, but it will be coming at some point in the near future. I can't say when, but as far as I can tell, it's only this map that needs fixing. Something else which is really interesting as well, after speaking to the model for a little bit, is that there is plans to add, if possible, to add just a distinct flat biome. So possibly adding maps in of just called desert and things like that. So okay. So what I'll do is I'll exit to main menu. We've seen enough of that one. That's the only one that's not perfect. Yeah. Okay, all the rest work fine. I tested them all earlier. Okay. So we'll go back to Sandbox. What map would you like to see? Yeah, Isla Nublar. Okay, which one? Would you like to see 93 or 2015? Up to you. Just let me know. Legendary Hunt says, sharks. There's a bug to find a hammerhead or tiger shark without invisible bullets. Originally, they were meant to be found on Guarma, but got deleted later. Yes, now you see the thing is, there is a hammerhead shark mod for this game. So if I was going to do a Guarma map, I would have to introduce hammerhead sharks. There is a way of me hatching them in. They will get stuck there and freeze, but you'll be able to see hammerhead sharks on the map. That's going to be fantastic. Gary the Barry, hello there, mate. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, mate. Okay, wants to see Nublar, 93. Okay. 93 Nublar, okay. 93. Okay. Bloddenkex, Inaki, just to be sure, it's safe to build on the other maps if they get updated. Yeah, there we go. Inaki. Yes, thank you for this awesome mod, mate. Honestly, mate. Go for 93. We'll do custom and expanded. Yes, indeed. There we go. I'll tell you what, if you ask nicely, I might even show you a pre-release of my time trial maps as well. They're very good. If you don't want to see them, just don't say anything. Don't mention it again and I won't. Yeah, but There we go. I'm trying to skip. Okay. Look at this. This works fine. All the other maps work fine. Yep. Look. I mean, at most, it's just a slight difference, but you're not meant to see that far anyway. So from that distance, you'd not even notice that. But, you know what I mean? We've got that there. You know what I mean? Look at the build area on this. It's just insane how big these build limits are. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy, the build thingy. Now, I'll tell you what is a little bit disappointed, is that literally the waterfall is just outside of the build limit. I know that's not something that can be sorted, but you know what I mean? That is a shame, because I know a lot of people would want a map with a waterfall to build enclosures around it and everything, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anatolek asks when expanded islands will be released. Inaki says probably in a few days, need to fix our own tools first. Blondencake says thanks, you're both legends already. If you mean me, I'm no legend. I ain't made this. I've tested a little bit, but I ain't had any hand in making it. Darius says I can't wait for this mod. It is insane. It is insanely good from what I've seen already. Yeah, at the minute, though, I don't want to build anything on it until final release, you know. Because some of my Ranger time trials, even on normal maps, have taken 30 plus hours to make. And on a map like this, to make a full Ranger time trial or a full park on one of these size maps, 50 to 100 hours plus. And I don't want to dedicate to building a map and then it kind of not working, you know. I'm just being safe. At the minute, I'm just testing, showcasing, whatever. Like, for example, you see this seam here. You know what I mean? It's minor. You're not meant to see that far anyway. So from that distance, everything looks gravy, you know. But no one would be building... Well, they probably would. But no one's going to feasibly be building up to that. You know, a lot of people, the kind of amateurish move is to... want to flatten a map and just do this outright. Just this. You know. Just like that. And then just flatten it off completely. Like, that's what some people do. I noticed a lot of that in Jurassic World Evolution 1. And it doesn't look good. It's better to flatten off a little bit before it and smooth it off just for aesthetics. There we go. Luxury Hunt says, be right back, got to find the other stuff for Guarma that I noted down. Okay. I want to hear it all, because you know I'm a big fan of Guarma. Blonde Cake says, I mean, you did the 100% save file. Oh, okay. Oh, I knew that if I got that save file out first, as quick as I did in 3 days, that it'd do very well, and a lot of people would appreciate it, so... Bearing in mind with that save as well on the Nexus, that will update usually within an hour or two of every update and DLC. So if you want everything unlocking, just go straight there. Check, it'll have a little update next to it if it has been updated. And the Google Drive link will update as well if you're not registered on Nexus. There we go. Anatole says, sorry, my Steam just lagged. And I don't know, do you respond? When will Expanded be released? Bearing in mind it's Inaki in the chat who's talking about that. So, probably in a few days, Inaki says, oh, a new subscriber. Oh, a new subscriber. Oh, me likey. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing, dude. It's much appreciated. There we go. Inaki Lopez says, is a legend just a humble one? To be honest, I have been very open about this. I did use cheats to get that save file complete. I grinded 50 hours in 3 days to get that save out. It wasn't through lack of effort. But, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Gary the Barrow says, sorry to ask, this might be a dumb question since we already got to play on the expanded islands in Jurassic World Evolution 1. But are buildings working fine outside of the old park boundaries? Yes, indeed. Yep, just like they do in Jurassic World Evolution 1. Bearing in mind, I've got Build Anywhere mod on, but there it is. I should have, I don't think I've got infinite power on, but this is well outside of the original build limits. And as you can see, it works fine. Let's have a look, operations. I'll need a little arrival point in there. Just to show. Like that there's saying, you know, build restrictions and that. It's only because of the terrain and whatnot. But I have got a few other mixed mods on there, do you know. Just need power. I'll build it all legit so you can see it is working legit. We'll get a little sub in there as well, little substation. And power that up. Yep, all working fine, look. And that is miles outside. To be fair, there's probably further distances away. Let's go for the extreme. Right up on this hillside here. Up in the furthest corner, you know. Let's give it a quick go. Guests. Hotel. They're pretty extreme. Work fine. If I got a pylon over there, whatever, do you know? It'd be fantastic. My name is Gabe. Says, I know I said I'd leave, but I did say I wouldn't quit the stream. Just mute it. So I unmuted and I heard about the whole amateur flattening behaviour. Thing is, yeah, it's kind of odd. I flatten most of the map, but leave the rim alone. Yeah, if you don't, this is... Do you know in a lot of Jurassic World Evolution 1 mods and showcases and things that people do, they literally have a map which is so... You know, it's not done well. Like, even some... I'm not going to say who, but some mod authors have created new species. And on the showcase pictures, there's just a huge flat grassy cliff in the background for Jurassic World Evolution 1. And it blows my mind. It really does. Legendary Hunter 2 says, the river monster, you probably know this, was deleted from Red Dead 2, as we know it showed up in the Cayo Perico heist for GTA Online and showed us what it looked like. Yes, there is actually sound files as well. Now, if you don't flatten the maps off properly, this is what you end up with. This. This is flattened Arizona. Look at the build area size on that. Yeah. Okay. Anatole, it says, oof, even when I reinstalled the game, I have 100% game. Yeah, you need to mess with your save files, mate. You need to be in there. I have explained this. Create a backup folder, call it 100%. Put that player progress save into 100%. If you haven't got your old player progress save, you'll have to start new. And every time you want to switch to 100% or player profile, your own player profile, just switch the saves in and out of that folder. You know what I mean? I do explain this on the video about backing up your saves as well, but it's all good. Gary the Barry says, wait, another dumb but unrelated question. What happens when a T-Rex throws a raptor outside the map boundaries? Generally, it'll die. You can... I have noticed before, if I put I tell you what, the easiest way to test this out is going to be put a hatchery right up against the park boundary. And I'll do it up to a point where there's somewhere flat for them to run out. So let's try it here. We'll get a park entrance and we'll see. Now, when I did that Mosasaurus slip and slide, if you've seen them silly short videos I did, when the Mosasaurus gets tranquilized and slides out of bounds, I can still tranquilize it and move it. But anything else, I can't interact with it in any way. So, let me just smash a few more saves on there. That should make it so I don't require power anymore. Inaki says, Ava, do you have the construction light decoration item 2, the last of the deco items? Yes, I do, yeah. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier or it didn't work. Or I might have just not seen it. But I'll tell you what is really interesting. You're going to get to see another mod demonstration here. This is a new asset that this is currently pre-release as well. This is made by Inaki also. Watch how cool these are. You'll see. Look, lights. This is new scenery items in the game. Don't replace anything. Right? They look like just normal scenery items, right? Now, if I go to Sandbox settings, and bearing in mind on the day-night cycle, this will work as well, and put it to nighttime, these actually light up. Inaki, you are a wizard. How are you doing this? My name is Gabe says, yeah, it looks so weird. Gary the Barry, I think it had hit the wall, and that is so... Ugh. Yeah. Well, with this we can test because I'll be able to hatch them out into there, you know. Gallimimus are the ones that have a really good run out the hatchery, so they'll be good to test with. Anatoly says, yeah, but when I put your save in game, I lost my old progress because I didn't do backup. In that video, I do insist to backup saves. So if you did overwrite your other save, there's not really much I can do about that, mate. Unfortunately, I did warn about that in the video. Darius says, do you think modders will ever be able to bring back the raptor pen and tour bathroom decorations from the last game? It's not out the question. I don't really know too much about how to mod, but I mean, this is functional decorations already. Inaki's doing great work, leading the charge, actually. like the praise. You know what I mean? The praise for Inaki is for real. Gary the Barry says, holy what? Already new decorations. That's crazy. Yeah, look at this. My name is Gabe, says Wonders GTA. Make sure to back up your save file. Players, too late. My name is Gabe. Also, is that placeable lights too? Yeah, cool. They are. They are. Inaki says, I'd say there's no physics ground outside the buildable area. Dinosaurs will probably fall. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? I do need a park entrance. I've done my Wii mod thingy, so I've got infinite power, so I don't need power stations now. So just a park entrance then, and we'll hatch some galleys. The more you can hatch, the better, because they come running out in all crazy angles. So we'll do additional bays, advanced equipment, and then we'll see what we can do Gallimimus-wise. Gallimimus! Why am I on that menu? What's going on? Okay, I'm on the build menu. Legendo says, 3 snakes. Yes, there were snakes exclusively to Guarma, but there's one snake you could find in the game files which wasn't used. It was called the 10-foot boa snake. There are small boas exclusive to Guarma, and this was meant to be as well. Yeah, that Guarma snake, it is possible to spawn that in as well. I've seen, I think it was, what's his name? The Mysterious Man or something. The Strange Man. Really good Red Dead Online YouTube channel. Does really good, deep dives into the game and, the myths and lore about it, LORE lore, It's the age-old problem of no control center or scientists. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Okay, right. Paths then. You can tell it's the weekend. I've had a busy week. you can tell. Right, more scientists. That's another... Yeah, fine. Right, over to scientists then. Let's get a few basic... I don't need anything too special. Genetics, yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, and Strufis. Let's see what happens then if we hatch a whole load of Strufis. Maximum batch size on these should be 7. It's fine. 6 will do. Let's see what happens. Legendary Hunt says, yeah, I saw his Guarma vid. Okay, let's release these and just see what happens. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Oh, that one's stuck. It's actually on the lowest possible thing of where they can go. Well, let's have a look. They are actually out of bounds. But they fell right through. This ground, you just clip through it. So it has no actual... what's the word? I don't know. You know what I mean? With this ground, you can't clip through it. With that ground, you can. There we go. That's the best way to explain it. But as you can see, out of bounds. Now, if I build an operations centre, it will actually... Not it was called that, something like that, wasn't it? A response facility. Yeah, there. And I should be able to send the helicopter out to trank them. Okay, so let's get the helicopter out. Add task. Now, you see, I can actually trank these. Yeah. There's another one under the ground as well. Is there just the 3 that are out of bounds? It looks like it, yeah. The helicopter can go out of bounds. So... I would, if they do go out of bounds, you'll be able to trank them and bring them back. So it's fine. Gary the Barry says, Inaki, just curious, but like, is there a limit to how far you can expand the park maps? I mean, the expanded maps are far bigger than we could ever wish for, but just curious. I'd assume this is going to be the limit. I will be honest, this is probably the limit. Because this ground here isn't... You clip right through it. I don't think you'd be able to build on this. Yeah, a car would fall down as well. Well, I'm going to have to test that out. Okay. Okay. I have got the speed control. Oh, yeah, speed controls. Yeah. Careful. Careful. Let's have a look. So let's see if that clips. The car's just literally been disabled. It disables as soon as I go there, you know. Direct. So let's try again. I'll aim for that little groove this time. Little groove. Yeah, let's try it again. Go on, Stroofers. Don't get in the way. Nope. As soon as I go near the edge, I lose control of the vehicle. Right. Let me just try something real quick. Let's see if I can force it off the edge. Right, you go in that way, Sonny Jim. Nope, that way. There's only one way out. Ah! My name is Gabe says, what did I miss? Not much, but you might have missed the placeable lights, which are in development. Yes. Inaki says, for now it's the limit. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. But the size of these maps, I mean, look. Every map has the potential to be this big. How long would it take to build a sandbox map that big? Actually put in effort into each enclosure, the environment, everything like that. How long would it take? A whole lot of time. Let's put it that way. A lot. Yes. There we go. My name is Gabe says, when I roamed the Northwest USA map using the HC bug to search it, the map went a lot further than I expected. Yes, the map boundaries, the low poly map goes on for a long way. A long way. So, I mean, straight away I can do direct control and we'll, you know, I am reading the comments. You do want to see another map in a minute, but, you know, we'll put the, there we go, we'll put the helicopter thing on, look. That's the map over there. Right, but I'm using the helicopter bug, so we'll fly out of bounds a little bit. Look, this is on 16 times speed. The boundary does go on for a hell of a long time. Look, we're still going. This is vast. But will you ever be able to build that far? Probably not. Look, it doesn't even have proper geometry on the other side, so. And the map won't let me fly any lower, so that's not even married up to where the actual ground limit is. Okay, Legendary Hunt says, Bigfoot, this represents the giant in the cave of the main map. Of course, many people misinterpreted this secret. Originally, the giant in the cave was to have a PED model, I believe it's called. Yes. Right, I'm trying to get back. Okay, where is the build area? Now, you see, it's that vast, I've actually lost where I am. But if I do that, it'll just kind of bring me back. Okay. My name is Gay. I didn't miss the lights, but they seem very cool. Darius says, can we see 2015 Nublar next? Yes, indeed. Robo Dodo wants to see California. Would love to see California, in fact. Okay. So let's go to... what we'll do first is, I'm just going to demonstrate... This is Arizona completely flattened, right? But unlike Jurassic World Evolution 1, I know I covered this in the video, but just to cover it again, you can actually load up pre-expanded islands maps with this installed. And this is a little sneak peek, which, you know, I did tease earlier. This is one of my time trial tracks, which is going to release soon on the Nexus as a 3-pack. So... yeah, I'm just going to show you one of the maps for now. I've turned Arizona into ancient Egypt. Yes, yeah. So in a minute, I'll load up 2015 Nublar, then we'll have a look at California as well after that. My name is Gabe. I thought of a cool challenge right now, by the way. When the mod is out, make a park with a film and novel species in a DFW section, new species and non-DLC animals in a Jurassic World section. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. You're definitely giving me ideas. There we go. Gary the Barry says, I didn't mean to that question in like a disrespectful way. The maps are, like I said, bigger than we could ever wish for. I was just curious about what happened outside the barriers. No, it's all good. This is what it's for, mate. It's testing, asking questions. I'll answer them as best as I can. You know. Elfo, hello there, mate. Welcome to the stream. Says, Inaki, why is this the map limit? I mean, how did you find out how big it could get? I'm just curious about the technicality. I think it's to do with something to do with voxel skates or something. That's literally the limit of it. So, my name is Gabe, says, and continued, by the way, the rest can be in a Jurassic Park section, except for Doctor Who hybrids. Yes, indeed. Legendary Hunt says, I wish Rockstar had time to finish Guarma. Yeah. Gary the Barry says, yes, a new time trial map. Look at this. If you want to know how I made pyramids, I might have to make a separate video about that. Or you want to ask in the chat. It's quite simple, you know. Darius says the pyramids look spot on. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I'm quite proud of them. And yes, you can drive over them. Look, the track is designed to go up and round pyramids. There's a section called Egyptian Traffic as well, with loads of tour vehicles. It's bedlam in there. Also, we've got the Sphinx. And I was actually using pictures to try and get that the right distance away from the Great Pyramid to size it right. You know, and also there's another monument in ancient Egypt called the Unfinished Obelisk, and it's kind of a big obelisk that's still partially cut out the ground, and that's what that is. There's also like a hidden valley thing in ancient Egypt. That bit was meant to kind of represent that. Also in the main safari enclosure this is meant to represent the River Nile. I did use satellite images to recreate the section of the Nile, which is the closest to the pyramids, just directly east of them. And that's about as close as I could get, even the islands and everything. So that is like a representation of the Nile and everything. And I think it takes roughly about 8 minutes to get around this track. There's a large jump as well. You jump over there, and if you land it right, you do skidoo at high speed straight into this section. So this is track 3. If you want to see track 2, I'll show it a bit later. Track 1 is a reworked Ranger time trial. I've shown that one before, but the latest update broke the ability for Ranger teams to go in the aviaries. So I've had to rework that. Took on board all your comments about what's fun, what isn't, and reworked a few of the sections to make track 1 more fun. And then there's another track 2, which is completely unseen at the minute as well. This one was unseen, but, you know. There we go. Gary the Barry says, yes, a new time trial map. Yes, indeed. Inaki says, the UI seems to limit what is called hybrid terrain, the part of the map built dynamically with tools. We tried making a 2x map, but the UI didn't change. The UI is what's drawing the boundaries. Okay, Darius says, the pyramids look spot on. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. The only thing I'd change, which would completely ruin the entire track, I'd have to completely rebuild it, is that the pyramids aren't diagonal to each other. But other than that, I mean, say as you're driving around with them in the background, they do look spot on, you know. I use satellite images and aerial pictures to try and get these pyramids just right and looking good the way they are, yeah. Also, there is going to be a cheeky little challenge as well. I'm going to give you a heads up for those who want to know, but on each map there's 2 smiley faces. There's one. The other one's quite hidden. Every map's going to have 2 smiley faces. And if you can find them, there'll be a special prize. I can't say what that is at the minute, but I'll come up with something. Once the pack releases, of course. Little Easter egg. Inaki says, this track looks so good. Yeah, eventually they will release. You know, the first track that I released, the competition's closed now. Kine won it, but yeah, the first track, basically whoever beat my best time, I'd Steam gift or whatever gift to, you know, the person who won the early Cretaceous DLC. And that's what I did. I honoured it, of course. You have to anyway, because otherwise I'd get reported to YouTube for not living up to my competition. You know, there's a very strict rules on competitions. Right, so you wanted to see Nublar 2015, then we'll have a look at Cali after that. Gary says, in the Nile there lives a lot of crocodiles. Maybe fun to put some croc dinos in that baryonyx as a reference. Maybe so. That's if there isn't a Dino Sutures mod at some point. Giant croc. I mean, Nile crocs are huge, aren't they? They are massive. Right, Nublar 2015 then. Let's load it up. Let's load it up. Terrain expanded. At some point, we will be joined by Canis as well. Canis Lupus. He has helped test a lot of my time trial tracks. Really cool dude as well. If you've been to any of my streams before, you'll recognise him. He's a cool dude. Elfo put a message there. I didn't have time to read it. I would have read it. Right, Nublar 2015 then. Let's have a little look at this. As you can see. Elfo, to heist you do need what I'll do is I don't know if the stream bot's working just yet. Add points to all viewers. For everyone who's in the chat, 1,000 Wondercoins coming your way. There we go. Fish says, is there a way to download the Expanded Islands mod early, or is there a planned release date? There's no planned release date yet. There we go. I'm just trying to do something here. Inaki now has a blue wrench. If Inaki wants to put a link to the pre-release version, that's up to him. But obviously, it's not 100% finished yet. It's completely up to him. Just saying, you know, completely up to Inaki on that one. That's why I've not done a video sharing it or showing how to install it. I'm waiting for the full public release before I do that, because there's no point of me fully promoting a mod to use until it's ready. You know what I mean? So hopefully just a few days was what was said earlier for this releasing. My name is Gabe says, now I've got 3,000 Wondercoins over time and different accounts. Nice. Legendary Hunt says, I'm third place in terms of Wondercoins. Let me take a quick look. Let me take a look at the Wondercoins. Yes, you are. Yes. Canis has got like 2.3 million though. And Chris L's got 1.87 million. Legendary Hunter slumming it on 400k. But it's alright. Slumming it. Yeah, it's good though. Third place is still good. That's still a lot of Wondercoins, 400,000. Okay, so you can see this is Nublar 2015. It's a shame this doesn't have water, because it would have been the perfect Guama map. But just saying, it's probably going to be Sauna Site B for the Guama build. But yeah, you can literally build up on all of this. Yeah, bearing in mind, Chris L won the video game quiz stream I did a few months back, and the reward for that I think it was like $250,000 I think for winning that. Yeah, $250,000 Wondercoins, not $250,000 or pounds. I ain't got that kind of money to be giving away $1 million every stream or any stream. Okay, all right, arrival point. Look, you just jam an arrival point up here. There you go. People now arrive up on the cliffs. Look. Why not? Let's have a look. And smooth. Oh, yeah, I've smoothed to the map boundary. Look, this is what you want to avoid. A good tip when this releases, the way I used to do my maps on this was I'd get a fence first of all, big heavy fence that's easy to see, and I'd go round the entire map edge first of all before I'd do anything. It can be changed later, it can be deleted later or changed, but it's good policy to just barrier it all off, and then when you're adjusting the map, you're not going to hit the boundary, and then when you're done with it, just delete the fence. It's like, you know, when you're a kid colouring in, you kind of, to cheat, you kind of draw a line on the inside a couple of times, and then you colour in, then you never go outside the lines. Best way for me to describe that. Okay. Elfo says, how do I check how many coins I have? I don't know if the bot's actually working at the minute. I've not seen anything. I I've not seen anything bot-wise happening in the chat. So I know the Wondercoins are getting dished out, but the Cloudbot's not working. So what I'll do is I'll turn the Cloudbot off, and in roughly 2 or 3 minutes I'll turn it back on, and hopefully it'll work. It is temperamental, and I do apologise. There's not really much I can do about it though. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. But the Wondercoins I've dished out do work. My Wondercoins giveaway, basically, the coins I give away always outdoes what you earn for just watching, you know. Oh, Gary the Barry with a €5 donation. Thank you very much, mate. Question for everyone. What's your favourite Jurassic World Evolution 2 species? I'd have to say maybe the Indominus for me. I am a big Jurassic Park, original Jurassic Park fan. But the Indominus is just so cool. The Indoraptor's cool as well. I'm always a fan of them crazy hybrids. So it's hard to, if I say non-hybrid dinosaur, probably raptors. Yep, probably raptors. But for general gameplay, they are a nightmare. They're not worth using because they're always fighting, always getting injured. Yeah. Inaki says, we needed testing before releasing because we know the bugs. If you want to download the test package, just be careful and maybe don't start any long-term project yet. Wait for the release. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not working on any big projects on these maps yet. I'm just testing. Erase Gaming, welcome, mate. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, buddy? As you can see, testing out the pre-release, not fully finished, but close, Expanded Islands mod, which will be coming, well, whenever it's ready. Right, I'm trying to get out of the build menu. There we go. But there you go. As you can see, I've built... The map's that big, I'm struggling to find where I've even built the... yeah, look, the park entrance just right up in the corner there. Fish says, where can you test the package? Inaki now has the blue wrench. If he wants to put in the link to it, that's fine. But please don't pose any questions or say, this don't work, that don't work. Every issue with this is currently known as far as I'm aware. So, okay. Gary, once again, thank you for the €5 donation, mate. That's much appreciated. It really is. Legendary Hunter, I'm just catching up with the chat. All of a sudden, the chat's gone crazy, so I'm just going to try and catch up with the chat real quick. Legendary Hunter says, I really want this game. I don't know yet. Maybe the Megalodon. The Megalodon replacement is incredibly good, especially the baked skin. Makes it look a bit like a giant tiger shark. It's very good. Darius says, can't wait to build an original Jurassic Park on the expanded 93 map. The possibilities just, you know, with an expanded map, you know, the possibilities are like times 3, 4, 5, 6 times bigger what you can actually do. If you actually take the area squared of the normal build area, Sauna 2015 is probably the biggest map in terms of just sheer build area. And I mean, it's from... This is the original build area. From there, it's almost round-shaped to about here. Okay, so from here to here. But then if you actually go from corner to corner with expanded, we're going all the way from here. We're still going, all the way to that corner. It's huge. And this is like the biggest buildable map, I'd say. And this has doubled in size. If you actually flatten these mountains off in an aesthetically pleasing way, you can easily double this build size. Easy. Big Bad Wolf, hello there. Hey boys, you know who it is. How are you all doing? Doing great, thank you, mate. Thank you very much for joining tonight. I hope your weekend's going well. Robo Dodo says, Geo Sternberg, yeah, I think that's how you spell it. Yes, spelt perfectly, mate. I'm still trying to catch up on the chat here. Gary the Barry says, Indominus is a good pick. Love the unique animations they have. Yes, and the level 40 skin for it as well is incredible. If you haven't seen that yet, I did a short of it the other day. If you wanted to have a look, it's somewhere on there. The red one, there's a black pattern for it as well, which is insanely good. Still catching up here. Gary the Barry says, Geo looks incredible. My favourite species right after Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodons. Yeah, they need to be a little bit bigger though, don't they? But other than that. Darius says, are you able to connect a monorail to the entrance station now? That's something I've not tried. It's worth a look though. Let's have a look. Open park. It's not looking likely because already it's not kind of playing ball. But we'll have a look. Monorail station. See if it'll connect. You know what? You know what? I think that's actually worked. Direct from the entrance rather than having to stack a monorail. That is crazy. Tiny Gamer, hello there, mate. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Legendary Hunter, oh, thank you very much, mate. Oh, I'm going to have a great Christmas at this rate. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated the £5 donation there. Thank you very much. I think this is like the most donations I've ever had in a stream. I think 2 was my record, I think. Nike says, Wonders GTA, you can share the link when you're about to finish the stream if you want, that's fine. Okay, I will do, yeah. Elfo says, Indoraptor, I never thought I'd like it, but they nailed it on this game, yes. Yes, they did. All them different colours and that as well. It's just crazy how good that is. On Jurassic World Evolution 1, the variance was just like the colour strip. Not that good, just the strip of colour. But on this, you get them all tropical looking and that. It's crazy. Fish says, this mod and Kai's expanded Sandbox are the 2 mods I can't wait for. Definitely getting there. Updating them bit by bit. Inaki says, now get off this wrench from me. You're crazy. Tiny Gamer says, to be honest, all Cretaceous pack animals are some of the best. Same for Cryo and Pachyrhino. Yeah, the Cretaceous ones are good. The WAHO I particularly like. Some people don't. I don't know why. Legendary Hunt says, okay, I want a PC, but I hope that helps. Yeah, save up for your PC, mate. Keep saving for that PC. Erase Gamer says, how's your day? The expanded island mod looks quite radical, not going to lie. Yes, indeed. Bearing in mind, right at the end of the stream, with Anarch's permission, of course, which was given just a minute ago, I will link this version of Expanded Islands. If you want it now, just say, and I'll link it now, you know. But if you're going to run off and use it, please leave the stream running. And occasionally chat. Yeah, that's all good, you know. But bearing in mind, you know, please don't say this don't work, that don't work, or the textures don't look right on Sauna Site B. These are known issues. So that's why it's not got a public release yet, okay? Legendary Hunt says, okay, yes, save up for your PC. Save up for your PC. Okay, but thank you for the donation as well. Okay. So just let me know if anyone wants the link now. Yeah. And I will provide it, of course. Right, so we've got that there. What I'll do is in the meantime, unless anyone... Oh, yeah, we are going to look at California. In the meantime, I will load up... I'll give you a special sneak peek of Track 2 as well, the time trial. I like switching between Expanded Islands and then my time trial tracks, and it shows that loading between them is absolutely fine, which is a complete novelty because Jurassic World Evolution 1, if you installed Expanded Islands, then all your maps would be corrupt pre-Expanded Islands and vice versa. The way this mod's been done, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Legendary Hunt says BRB. Okay, mate, I'll catch you very soon. For some reason, I've loaded up Nublar 2015. Yes. Oh, this is track 1, which has been reworked. This was the original one that released. I'm just trying to get the camera up to the top of here. Yeah, basically the Ranger traffic the tour traffic's been rerouted around the aviary. One of the main gripes was there's like invisible hitboxes in the trike and Stroofy area, so I've reduced the amount of Stroofies and signs that get in the way, and from numerous tests it seems to have fixed it. So Fish says, Legendary Hunter, I'm not trying to advertise for HP, but a good PC to get for the price is HP Pavilion TGO1 2170M, which is about $550 but is a great price to performance PC. Bit of a tongue twister there. Yes, indeed. Pre-built PCs are fine, and you can get a good bit of bang for your buck, but I do always prefer a custom build. I will say that outright. Obviously, you need a little bit, only a little bit of technical knowledge to pull that off. Most of it these days with PCs is just literally clip in, plug and play. It's all pretty straightforward. Probably the most difficult or risky task is installing the CPU. That's probably going to be the biggest one for most people. Okay, just keeping an eye on things there. This is just a little sneak preview of the... Why does it keep loading Sandbox's Nublar? I am sure I keep loading the track 2. That's what... yeah, let's have a look. It's loaded that up, right? So let me load and go to Sandbox lot. I'm selecting Tropical Trouble. It's okay. I've overwritten it, but the thing is, I do actually have a backup one. That's okay. So you get to see that anyway. Let's have a look. Snowy track. This is where it was. So I've only just overwritten that. It's fine. Erase Gaming said, would you play The Isle? It recently got a new update. Probably not. Yeah. I might, but I wouldn't stream it. Let me put it that way. Because remember when I used to stream The Isle? No one, I'd have no viewers, for one. In terms of sometimes 2 or 3, might go up to 7 or 8. And basically, there was them 2 streams in a row. 2 streams in a row where the game was just completely broken. Wouldn't load, couldn't play it. What a waste of time. And yeah, I ended up going back to Jurassic World or Red Dead or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Fish says, I mean, PC building's like complicated adult Lego, not just adult Lego. My name is Gabe says, I tried to update the hour, but I don't have enough space. Yeah, there is that, but it's all good. Right, so this is track 2. It's just a sneak preview. I did put in some adjustments to this, but I've accidentally overwritten it, so I'll have to do it again. But the adjustments were minor. It's not going to take long to fix. But as you can see, this is track 2 of the Alpine Resort. And in a minute, we'll check out Expanded California as well. But as you can see, look, this is Alpine Resort. This is going to be track 2. So I hope you like the look of this. And very soon, there'll be the 3-pack releasing on the Nexus. Alongside a video that fully shows the pipe layouts and then my best time for each one. Jess says, hey, Isle lover. How are you, Steve? I did like the Isle. I did like it. I've got to be honest, I did like the Isle, but man, it was a pain in the backside. You're playing the Isle, big update has happened. What, for the Evrima version? Is that what we're talking about? If that's so, I may load it up and try it, but I'm not going to be streaming it. It's too slow to stream, I find, the Isle. It's too slow. Yeah. Too many sweats. Jess, have you seen the Expanded Islands mod yet? Pre-release. Erase Gaming says a new diet and fracture system, new comp AI, and a new playable species, which is the Pachycephalosaurus. That's not bad. New comp AI. What? So there's actually like AI comp is running about now. It's interesting. I might have to check it out. Right. Someone did request to see California. Jess, let me know in the chat if you've actually seen this mod yet. It'll be releasing soon. Jess says, yes, Steve, it's UDT4. Update 4. Okay. You have. Oh, nice. Look, go over to Expanded there. And let's have a look at Cali then. Oh, Gary says, okay, thanks. Is it a bit more balanced now? Jess says, it looks nice, Steve. It does look nice. Yes, indeed. Okay. Be releasing soon. Also, if you want it badly enough, please don't moan that certain things are broken, like textures and that, but I have been given the all clear to put a link if you want to try this for yourself, this mod. Pre-release, so don't go too crazy on your builds, because they're not going to be... potentially not going to work with future updates, so don't go too crazy with it, but just to test it, you know, I can put the link in if necessary, you know, if you do want to try it. But look at the build area on this. It's just insane. Absolutely insane. I do like to get one of them in per stream, but yeah, it's mad. I'm just looking because I can't remember I can't remember if this one had snow on it. I think there is a snow brush though. We'll have a look. Ah, yes, there is a snow brush. Okay, so you know what I mean. Everywhere's paintable. Somewhere has some of the maps actually have like a decal. You see, I'm actually putting grass there, but there's this here. You see, it kind of does do thingy, but that there is like immovable. So no matter what brush I do, it's still there, kind of there. You know. Yeah. Just says, please send it to me, Steve, in Discord. Absolutely not. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Yeah, Jess, I heard in your video, you've got a job now. Congratulations. Yes, indeed, yeah. Round of applause. Congratulations for Jess and the new job. I hope all goes well. Gary the Barry says, we'll check it out again this weekend. Thanks. Yes, indeed. I might test it out soon enough. I won't be streaming the Isle though. Erase Gaming says no worries. Jess says, Steve, the Isle looks well scary now in the night. Thick fog and ambient sounds. Okie dokie. Kyodenic says, hey man, how's it going? It's going fine, thank you, mate. How are you, Kyodenic? Kyodenic in the chat. Another one of the, most prolific, prominent Jurassic World modders. Your mods are incredible, Kyodenic. This week as well, before you updated your terrain tools, I believe it's the terrain tools. Let me just double check which one it was. Just for a split second this week, I did actually hold the most popular of all time mod spot for Jurassic World Evolution 2. For the free build. It was the free build. That was it, not terrain tools. Terrain tools is catching up there. Yeah, literally for the space of about 2 hours this week, my 100% save file was on the all-time most downloaded mod spot for Jurassic World Evolution 2 until the free build update hit and everyone downloaded the update. And I'm like, it's overtaken me. It's great for the community, but it's not good for my ego. So, but at least I can say it was on the top spot at one point, It's still on the 2 spot. I'm not moaning. Yeah. Robo Dodo with the applause. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, Jess. Jess says, yeah, Steve, that's why very slow on live streams and videos. Yeah, I was busy earlier, Jess, but I left your stream running. I was listening in. I put a like on there as well. Kyodenic says, haha, congrats, man. No, congrats to you, Kyodenic, because you've overtaken me again. So, yeah. Well, it looked like the game had crashed then, but it's just because I wasn't tabbed in. Inaki says, Canis Lupus, hey, yo, how's it going? Going all right, mate, going all right. Would you like to join the chat with me, Canis? Yes. Pokemon fan, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Canis, yeah, if you want to join the chat with me, Canis, if you want to request stuff to see and just chat with everyone, let me know and I'll add you in. Pokemon fan, hello everyone. I'll tell you what, I know it's going a little bit off topic, but as a little early Christmas present for Lauren, I did get the latest Pokemon game for the Switch, and I did also give her another early Christmas present, this lovely Pokemon Switch Pro controller. Look at that, with a Chickapoo on there as well. Gotta treat the ladies well, you know what I mean? Keeps them happy, There's other stuff as well, but that was just a little early one, Just as Steve, I made a really good skin for Cerato Isle inspired, but there's no update, messed up the skin system in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Yeah, I would have made a short video of your Albertosaurus as well, but it's not updated. The day I had all them videos ready, I knew there was going to be an update. I didn't have time to make the shorts, and it's a good job I didn't, because half of them replacements that I was going to make shorts about would have been broken just hours later. So, Jess says, hey David. Candice Lupus says, hello Jess, how's you? How's the new job? How is the new job, Jess? What is it? You've yet to tell us. You know, we can all keep secrets in here. Yeah, you can just whisper it to us in the chat. Yeah, I don't know how you whisper it. I don't think you can whisper in YouTube chat, but you know, I was just speaking. You know, generally. Okay, so I think what I've been doing wrong, I've been thinking that that's actually a decal, but actually it's probably just the terrain being on there. You know, like the forest terrain. It is. Well, now I feel silly. Yeah, it is. Oh, my goodness. I've been thinking it's like a permanent kind of texture on the thing there, you know, but it's clearly not. So I am wrong there. Yes, there we go. Yeah, it's all paintable. What am I talking about? Okay, well, I think that bit there is. Oh, no, it's probably not. It's all good, but there we go. Also, Jess, Canis. Yes, look at this. New scenery items are already in production. I won't say already a thing, but just look at this. Look how cool this is, right? Right, we've got this here. Right, these are not usually in the game. These have been modded in. Inaki Spesh, of course. We'll pop them down like so. You don't need to put 4 down, but watch this. Yeah, these are non-replace as well, remember. Right, and then we go to Sandbox settings. Watch this. Nighttime. How cool's that? Oh my goodness. With actual functioning lights. That's crazy. That is crazy. Just as yeah, good David, job is good too, let's say, dealing with customers. That can be good. That can be good. Can be bad. Some customers are entitled idiots, but Pokemon fan says, I know it's still early for 2022, but I found out that my birthday is in 2 months. Nice. Nice. Pokemon fan with the Pikachu logo. There we go, look. New Switch controller for Lauren there. It's really light as well. It's got like no weight to it. It's a good controller, this. I might have to hook it up to my PC. It's pretty nice. Oh, God. Just as, wow, Steve, that's awesome. It is, isn't it? How insane are these lights? I even saw a little lens flare come off the camera there as well from them. They actually do little lens flares as well. Just as, well done, Inaki, for this lovely mods. Inaki, if you're still in the chat, I did see that little video clip that you sent me on Discord with the flames on the Spinosaur. Literally a flaming Spinosaur. Please release that or send me a link to it. I'd love to give that a go. I really would. I'd love to give that a go, honestly. Just as I'm on the phone. Jess says, Steve, would you please put my channel link? Jess, you ask too much of me. Yeah, I'm looking at your channel now, Jess. Just one moment. Just one moment. There we go. Right, I found Jess's channel there. Copy. And paste into this chat, yeah? There we go. Paste that in. There's Jess's channel link right there. Okay, so go check that out, yeah? Please go subscribe to Jess. Also as well, Carlos says, holy moly, new species just uploaded to the Nexus. I have just checked the Nexus in the background, but there isn't a new species. Okay, so I'll unhide your comment, but there isn't a new species yet, so don't get excited. Gary says, I'm so excited about the new decorations. It's going to be so good in the enclosures. Yes, indeed. Erase Gaming says, it was a pleasure being here, but I have to go now. About to watch Spider-Man. I'll see you in next stream. Okay, take it easy, Erase Gaming. Have a great weekend, mate, as well, yeah? Pokemon fan says, oh, that's cool. The lights glow at night. Hopefully we can make Camp Cretaceous Parasaurolophus or something like that. Possibly. I have seen a post on Reddit Someone's already created a bioluminescent Parasaurolophus, but it's not released anywhere. So I'm not going to go chasing after it. But just as Carlos is saying, new species is on the Nexus. What? There isn't. There isn't a new species on the Nexus. That's low level trolling right there. Good one. It's good. Robo Dodo with that. Nearly. Oh, dearie me. Wah. Yeah, right. Just as people with these clickbaits, Steve. I know. Gary says non-replaceable species. No. I could have hid that comment, but I didn't. Do you know what I mean? Gary Dennett says, Inaki, man of the hour. Inaki says, haha, Charizard, there was another video of the same Spino with a deer attached to the head and a raptor with a neon light underneath roaming around the map. Inaki, honestly, mate, please just create like a cheeky little pack of random effects on dinosaurs, please. I'd love to, I know that'll take time, but just, if you get a chance, just throw something together, lights and flames and stuff, whatever just takes the least amount of time. I'd love to just mess around with that stuff, you know what I mean? I would. Robododo says, bro, got me excited. Yeah, this is how fair I am. I could have just hid that comment. It was hidden, but I unhid it. I thought, well, everyone has a voice in this chat as long as they're being respectful. That was a low-level troll, but it's fine. Gary the Barry says, oh, troll. Yes, I'm not calling Carlos a troll, but that comment definitely was a troll comment. It got me running to the Nexus, so it worked. Okay, it is sad, but new species I'm sure will happen at some point. I'm just going to see, like, how many of these I can place. Let's just go absolutely mental. There we go. Wow, look at the build area. What is going on? It seemed never ending, that. Oh, they don't seem to have placed there, but I think that's more of a... Yeah, look how cool that is. Now, you see, with the right path system, you'll be able to create what looks like an actual runway. Yeah, I think we've seen enough of Cali. Cali's alright, but... Pokemon fan says, I'm pretty sure new species mods will happen. It'll just take some time. It will. Yeah, there's been some complications, apparently. I don't know much about modding, but... I kind of get the gist of what's being explained in the modding Discord, so... Pennsylvania, then. I'm choosing this one because this one has the... Inaki Lopez says Southwest US. Okay. I'll change then. I'll change. Sandbox, Southwest US. Okay, and we'll do expanded terrain, yeah. Alejandro, the Dino Expert. Hello there, mate. Welcome to the chat and welcome to the stream. How's it going? This one, there's not any like direct gameplay as such, but I'm really enjoying the chat tonight. So thank you for keeping the chat going, and I'm doing my best to read all your comments and everything. I like to chat with you all, and that's like 50% of the reason why I do these streams. I love chatting with you. I love playing the game, showing off this new stuff as well. Okay. Alejandro says thank you. That's all good. All good. Jess says, yeah, Frontier made a bit harder third time. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Okay, so this is Southwest USA. As you can see up here, we have a whole load of cliffs, of course. This map does seem actually smaller than the other maps, but I'm not sure why that is, but it's not possible to really extend this one too much further, I don't think. Now, what I'm going to do is, real quick, where is the terrain? Yep. Terrain, twos, full slope and intensity. And we'll just flatten this off. These here are an absolute pain in challenge mode. They are, aren't they? And Sandbox, of course. My recording park, as I call it, is on this map. And, man, it's just crazy how much space is taken up by these just being jammed in the middle. But I will make a new recording park for my short videos and showcases, which will be on this map. Yeah. Inaki says, I actually didn't notice before. It does look smaller. It looks significantly smaller. Now I've actually examined it. I'm just thinking of a way to actually test. So if I go to this corner and do fence, look. Let me try and find a bit that's a bit flatter. Carlos says, I uploaded new species now, non-replaceable, the Indoraptor. Nice. I think that one was already in the game. And Indominus. Nice, nice. Gary the Berry says, when new mods come out, will you do another new species only pipe build? That was so much fun to watch in Jurassic World Evolution 1. It was. It was. Right, so I'm putting a fence here, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to test to see the distance, right? Bear in mind, even if it's down on a slope or anything, it'll still be the same length. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 39 and a half fence lengths, okay? This map's a little bit small, so well, I'm going to write that down because my memory's terrible. 39.5, yeah? That's my memory's so bad, I keep a notepad here and just ideas come to me for videos and all kinds of stuff, and I just write stuff down as I go, and it's always there then. Right, right, yeah, so let's load up another Sandbox map. I'll tell you what would have been easier. It's just load up my flat Arizona map. 39.5 fence lengths. Right, we'll load up the flat Arizona map. Completely flat. Inaki, did that flat Arizona map actually help? There's a question. Robododo said, didn't Inaki like discover how to make new fences or something? No. Expanded paths and fences was Gyodenic, I believe. Inaki says, could it be the camera is way up due to map geometry? It could be. But if I just look at that there, that looks significantly bigger. Inaki Lopez says, shh, we're talking maps today. Right, let's get this set up then. It was heavy fence I used before. We're on the far corner, right? So if this goes more than 39, then it's obviously bigger. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure, though. We'll see. Right, so about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and a bit. So it's not actually bigger. Yeah. Robododo says, I know your secrets. Pokemon fan says, wait, there's an option to have expanded flattened maps. No, this is one I flattened myself. Yeah. Carlos is Carlos with another comment here. He says, I added another Indoraptor. Now we have multiple. Now we have 2 Indoraptors. Nice. Nike Lopez says, yes, the flattened surface maps did help. It's why we have most of them fixed already. Oh, I contributed to this. Yes, my contribution was this map. Yes. Inag says, I think the other map looks smaller because the camera was further up when you started moving. Yeah, I don't know why, but the other map does seem smaller. I think it's because the cliff edges come right in as well, don't they? So it seems much smaller too. So, perspective. And the thing is, even when you flatten the maps up, there is these... You can't do anything about them, from what I can tell. Right, can't remove the foliage, so it's not a foliage issue. These are completely painted with sand as well. Now, say if I do rock, you can still see the the colouring of that, you know. It's more pronounced on different textures, but I don't know if that's ever going to be fixable. But the thing is, for this map, that kind of fits in anyway. But that's where the thing would kind of fit there. you know. Nike Lopez says, you can't, but I do. He's... Right, is this chat for me really slow? No, it's all right, yeah. The chat is actually on time for me. I just had it scrolled the wrong way, yeah. Nike Lopez says, these are painted outside the player control. Yeah, I've noticed that on a few other maps as well. There's been permanent snow that I've not been able to move. But it is what it is. Like that there, you can't shift that. That is there. It's kind of like to add to the shadow and whatnot. I'm just looking because... I'll tell you what, if you think... Bearing in mind, this is the same map. This is the same map. As the Egypt time trial that I showed earlier in the stream. And the thing is, it's the same map. But look how much bigger this is compared to that. I mean, Arizona flattened, you know, on the normal sandbox mode options is huge. It's one of the biggest maps. But with it being able to stretch outside the boundary, much better. Gary the Barry says, guys, all our worries are finally over. We can finally have multiple Indoraptors in our parks, thanks to Carlos. Thanks, mate. Inaki Lopez says, once we get a flat map, we can remove these coloured areas. Yeah, it's all good. So, Inaki, a question then for you in the chat. Essentially, I may have misunderstood, I don't know, but was there a plan to add, say, something like this? Imagine this map here, but when you go to the main menu, it should only take a second. I'll explain a bit further when we get there. I'll read your comment in a second, Canis. I'm on a train of thought here. So basically, would it be possible to add extra maps on this list, just simply called maybe desert, alpine, tropical, you know, one for each biome, and then just have a flat map, and then just a flat non-buildable area just stretching out? Is that something that was being discussed in the Discord? I might have misunderstood, but that was maybe something that was being talked about. To actually add just 4 biome settings on that list. Maybe, yeah. I'm never one for mod suggestions or saying when is it, you know, how, when, whatever, but I thought that's what I was being discussed, yeah. I was just asking was all, because I'm interested. I'm very interested. Canis Loop says, the 2 creators of the game in the chat with Kai and Inaki, yes. Yeah. And the mod scene for this game is still young as well. We're only less than 6 weeks after launch. It seems longer, doesn't it? About 5.5 weeks since this game launched. And we're already talking expanded maps, aren't we? Crazy. It took like 1.5 years for the first game, if not a bit longer. It was about January at the start of this year. The mod scene just went absolutely, you know, bat crap crazy, didn't it? I nearly swore there. But Inaki Lopez says, adding a biome template. That is a complete flat empty map of each biome. We're working on it. Oh, nice. Inaki says, yes, it was discussed in the Discord. Yeah, I just pick up on things. You know, I've always got my beady eye on it. I check it numerous times a day and help where I can. That's all I can do, you know. RoboDodo says, wait, is it possible to mix biomes? Not yet, it's not. But it may be in future. What's your thoughts on that, Inaki? Do you reckon at some point we'll have every terrain brush on every sandbox map? I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying, do you think it'd be possible or ever be done? Just a question is all. I'm just checking the background because Canis will probably ping me at some point to join the live chat, which is all good. Right, I'll load up Pennsylvania then and just have a quick look at that. Pennsylvania, I said right from the beginning, why are these campaign maps not available in Sandbox? They've added them and now expanded as well within the space of, what, 9 days? 9 days, got the Sandbox campaign maps and got them expanded within 9 days. Spicy. That is very spicy. Now, the thing is, on this Sandbox map, if you go to the settings, change it to night, the airport is fully lit. Now, I like the look of this airport because it reminds me of my local Air Force base called RAF Coningsby, which I spend a fair bit of time getting what I like to call a discount barber from fighter planes landing just over my head. Sometimes 15 or 20 feet above my head. £100 million Euro fighter giving you a discount barber. That's the joke, you know what I mean? But yeah, but it reminds me of that because at Coningsby there's just one long straight runway for fast takeoffs. Yeah. I love that. The thing was, I thought that originally this whole airport area would be buildable, but I'm not moaning. You know, a section of it is nice. I would have liked to have built on it all, but I can't moan. I'm not the one making the mods, you know, and whether it is possible or not in future, I don't know. I know that with the helicopter glitch, I know after this point the clipping comes a bit of an issue on the runway. We're kind of not married properly to the geometry, but as far as I know, anyway. There we go. Inaki says, we don't know if it's possible. There might be a limit of layers available for painting. Each brush takes one layer, and normal map terrain takes some of them too. It's something we'll look at. Yeah, that's all good. Inaki says it's easy to move the airport closer to the build area or even add the entire airport as a new deco item. Nice. Yeah, I have seen actually some images that were put in the modding Discord of placing the San Diego big bridge and placing the airport in random locations as well. Yeah, man. Honestly. We need a good chat, me and you, Inaki. We really do. Teach me. Gary the Barry says, I work at Schiphol Airport in the Netherlands, and it scares me to see an airport with so little security. Yeah, some airports, it's crazy, isn't it? There's only like a little wooden fence around the outside. You could literally step over it and walk right in to the planes. Yeah, it's crazy. Not at Coningsby, they've got armed guards, but you know what I mean. RAF bases, you know, Royal Air Force bases, they take security quite serious, but commercial airports, some of them, especially the smaller ones, it's worrying. It is worrying. Inaki Lopez says, those images you saw were just tests for deco items. Nice. I do like the way this is all set up, this runway. I do like it. Something about it. So, Inaki, if you place this airport, does it glow at night as well? There's a question. I'm assuming it would. Oh, look at that, yeah, a little lens flare there. Now, let's go into scenery items then. Let's have a look. Yeah, and then place these down, look. Look how doody these are. Nice. Inaki Lopez says, Jurassic World Evolution 2 will have something Jurassic World Evolution 1 didn't have. That is prefab support. The possibilities. I know. Could you explain a little more in the chat about prefabs, Inaki? I'd love to know more, because I'm not entirely sure what is meant by prefabs. I know it means like prefabricated, I guess. But is it like the ability to put a load of objects together and then just be able to place them all down at the same time? Is that what we're talking about? I know you're doing a lot of work on the ACSE at the minute to make it much easier to make mods. You know what I mean? Inaki says, we leave it for another stream. Okay. I know the past 20 minutes is me just been asking questions here, so... Canis Lupus says, nice indeed. I'm not entirely sure what more I can actually show you in this stream. Bearing in mind it's called Expanded Island Showcase. Unless you want to see another map, I'll just keep waffling on. Yeah, I'll just keep waffling on. I'll probably go for about another 10-15 minutes, something like that. It is a Friday night, you know what I mean? I haven't done one little bit of partying yet. So Gary the Barry says, the possibilities discussed here are so exciting. I can't wait to see more. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. You could understand why I'm glued to that mod in Discord. I'm literally, my eyes are glued to it. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I've not actually seen it up close yet. So I'm going to change the day-night cycle to, I don't know, low. 24 hours. Wow, no. Okay, change that there. And I'm going to put it on ridiculous speed. Okay, and we're just going to see the lights turn off. Oh, so it's just automatic like that. Okay. I'm just going to try bits, you know what I mean? Just a little bit of experimenting, why not? Build over the runway, and I'm wondering if the lights will actually... We've actually got a storm coming in. That's not nice, is it? Let's have a look. Worst runway ever. Right, normal speed. Okay. Inaki says, basically every object in the game is a prefab. The prefab defines not only the model, but also the gameplay of the object. Oh, nice. So, are we talking possible functional buildings? Is that what we're talking, maybe? I'm just digging. You know what I mean? I'm just going to keep... If you keep answering the questions, I'll keep asking them. That's the problem. Legendary Hunt says, I'm back, lads. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I don't know. Don't ask me what that was. Inaki Lopez says, dinosaurs are prefabs, buildings are prefabs, etc. Nice. Okay, now I'll just smooth that off again. Smooth it off again. I'd love to be able to flatten a big section of map and place my own airport in there and build around it. I'm pretty sure that I'd need to use invisible fence, because them buildings don't have proper geometry, I don't believe. So I think I'd have to invisible fence around them to stop dinosaurs wandering through. But if done right, I could actually invisible fence them so that the fences put the geometry in place, and then you'd be able to use part of the airport as part of like a Ranger Team time trial track. That's a lot of T's, but Ranger Team time trial track. Yep. Yes. Legendary Hunter says, I came to check up on things. I'm going to head on out for now. Awesome stuff. I hope you're doing well, Legendary. Keep up the good comments in the Red Dead Online Discord, mate. Honestly. I do check up on there. I don't comment so much because I'm not playing the game, but I do check up on things, make sure everyone's all right in there. Inaki says, yes, functional buildings. Not only that, there is a mod idea to have flying dinos to perch on top of large dinosaurs' back and tails. That is something related to prefabs adding gameplay. So, what? So we're talking like African savanna, like a hippo or an elephant, you get all the beards sat on its back. Are we saying that, say a T-Rex is wandering around, or say a Dreadnoughtus, and you could have like pterosaurs landing on its back? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Gary the Barry says, Inaki, do you think we'll eventually get the breeding mod from Jurassic World Evolution 1 in Jurassic World Evolution 2 someday? I understand if you can't answer the questions yet, just curious. I'll weigh in. I'll weigh in. I don't know that much about it, but this game is built on the same game engine from what I can tell. If it's possible in the first game, it's not impossible in this game. Inaki says, I can't answer, that's Kyodenic. Yeah, that was Kyodenic's mod, so you'll have to ask him. I know he's had a lot of for that as well, so. Canis Loop says, oh yeah, congrats on the 6k subs, mate. Yes, thank you, dude. It was literally about an hour before the stream I got them 6k subs in there. I'll tell you what, while you're all watching, thank you very much. If you sub to the channel and you watch the videos and everything, just being sub to the channel means a lot, but spending time with me, watching videos, all the comments and everything, I love responding to them. I do my best to respond to every comment that makes sense, because I get a lot of comments which don't make sense, but I do my best to respond to every comment. you know. And I just want to say I appreciate it very, very much. When I started back up on this channel, June of last year, 60 subs, no uploads for years, 3 years. And I think I was on like 20 or 30,000 lifetime views in 5 years. And that was basically from one video that did okay. It did okay, but it took years to get that amount of views. And then just in the space of a year and a half, it's 6,000 subs now, you know. In a year and a half, 6,000 subs. 2.5 million views for the past year. For the past 12 months, 2.5 million views. That doesn't even compute in my brain. And just in the last 28 days, 450,000 views in the last 28 days. It blows my mind. It really does. So thank you to everyone. It's you guys watching the videos, so I have to thank you, you know. There we go. Gary says, imagine Dimorphodon hanging out on an Apatosaurus on its back. That's so cool. It is. It is. And obviously, while we're talking about things like that, obviously it will come up that new species are mentioned. But, you know, there's that, I can't remember the name of it, but there was a new species for Jurassic World Evolution 1, where it was a tiny little pterosaur. It didn't fly properly, of course, but it didn't fly at all, but yeah. Gunnar says, when is Expanded Islands coming? Inaki can answer that one. I'll do my best to answer it. Basically, as soon as it's complete, hopefully in a few days, but I do have clearance to release this build with a link. Basically, I won't be releasing it, but I'll be providing a link at the end of the stream if you want to test this build out for yourself. But please don't say this don't work, that don't work, because all the issues are currently known. It's not fully working yet. There's still the odd little thing to iron out, but it's getting there. So just I'll post a link in a few minutes. I will be ending the stream in, I don't know, 10 minutes, something like that, okay? Inaki Lopez says, those numbers are so good, mate. I know. Insane. And I think I'm on like 4,500 watch hours for the past 28 days. It blows me mind. It's like for every minute that passes, 6 or 7 minutes of video are being watched, you know, on the channel. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, them numbers, mate. I could never imagine that the channel would ever get this far. Never. Never. Do you know what my ultimate goal was in the first year? And it was to get to like 250,000 views in a year. In a year. And I managed to get that in about my first 6 months. And from there, it's just the upward trend. That's why I'm so appreciative, because this isn't my first YouTube channel. I'm not kidding. I have done other YouTube channels, a drone flying channel, a barman channel where I do like crazy cocktails and drinking challenges and stuff, a chili eating channel. You know, I've been doing channels for about 10 or 11 years on YouTube, and I've never experienced any kind of success. The most subs I've had before was like 1,000, right? But I'd be getting maybe 100 views a week with 1,000 subs on that. Most of them were not legit subs. I will be honest. I didn't pay for them. I didn't pay for subs, but there was a lot of sub for subbing back then. And yeah, I got suckered into thinking that was the way to grow a channel, and it wasn't. So in theory, technically, the most subs I've ever had on a channel before was like 300. But lifetime views of maybe 15, 20,000, you know. There's been days on this channel where I've hit like 50,000 or more views in a day. Don't get me wrong, most of them are like subs, short views, but it is what it is. And Pokemon fan says, guys, check out on the Discord in Jurassic World Evolution 2 showcase in chat. Okay, I'll have a glance at that in the background. Let's have a look in the showcase in chat. Let's have a look. I'm looking. Oh, there's feathery dinos in there. Oh, that's spicy. Let's have a look. I'm just looking. That's crazy. Oh, who's making these? I need some of that. Canis Lupus says never say never. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me find the link then, because I will be ending the stream in about 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. Gary the Barry says what? Pokemon fan says yeah, they are the Terror Bears from Jurassic World Alive. Yeah, the Forest Rackus. Yes, and it looks like if I play this, hopefully the sound won't be too loud on there. Yeah, that's crazy. On Jurassic World Alive, I think you can get the Velociraptor hybrid with Forest Rackus called the Velociraptor, but I can't tell if they're the actual ones because I've only seen clips of Jurassic World Alive. So Gary the Barry says feathered dinos. Yeah, it's crazy. It's all good. If I could share the images, I would. If I could share the images, then I would. But yeah, it looks similar to that dino from the prelude prologue to Dominion. Looks similar to that. What's it called? The Moros or something, isn't it? Something like that. I kind of hesitated. Gary the Barry says, where can I see him? Just give me a moment. Give me a moment, mate. Let me add a new thingy on there. Screen capture. I'm adding this in on the fly. Screen capture. Capture entire screen. Done. There we go. Right, on stream you should see my entire screen, right? Yeah, and this is it. Look. Oh no, look, it's a Sinosauropteryx. You see this? It looks like the model's been taken directly out of the game, but look at that, look. Feathery boy. This is some of the stuff that's being worked on in here, you see. A few clips, can't tell exactly what they are. That's that Forest Rackus there. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It could be a Quetzalcoatlus, but that's not made on a Pteranodon rig. I can't see the chat at the minute, as you can see. So I will catch up with that in a moment, but I'm just looking. I might be able to full screen this lot. I'll only show a few seconds of it, just in case, but that's the Forest Rackus right there, look. Okay, I can't show any more. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, okay, back to the game. Yeah. Gary the Barry says, wow, it looks so good. It does, doesn't it? Franco says, how can I join the Discord server? I don't even know if it's an open server. That's the thing. Franco says, all the stuff is amazing. Inaki, do you know where to, if the Discord server is an open server? I don't actually know if it is, so that's why if it's not an open server, it's not my place to give out the invites, you see. There we go. Inaki Lopez has put a link to that Discord server right there. That is the Open Naja modding community, yes. And there is a full section dedicated to Jurassic World Evolution 2 modding. Yes, awesome. Inaki, thank you very much for the link there, mate. That's why you've got the blue wrench, you see, because I know you're going to be good with the links. the link king right there. Robo Dodo says, in Jurassic World Evolution 1, it seemed weird with a tropical environment. It does now as well, because basically on Nintendo Switch, there is a big sale at the minute, and Jurassic World Evolution 1 Complete Edition on Switch is on sale at the minute for £20. Very cheap. And I already had a load of like Nintendo points built up for buying lore and other games. So I got Jurassic World Evolution 1 Complete Edition for Switch for like 15 quid. £15, about $20 for the whole thing. All DLCs, everything, the Complete Edition. And playing through that again with her the other night, she don't really get it. She's never played park management games before. She don't really get it. I used to play Theme Park on the Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive. That's how OG I am. Theme Park World, Theme Hospital, Sim City Original. That's where I started, you know. I still play all kinds of park management sims, but she hadn't ever played one before, so I've been explaining every little mechanic and detail of how to play the game. Even how to, just the simplicity of creating paths sometimes is arduous, but and pylons, so don't get me started on the pylons. But yeah, with obviously playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 myself, the stark contrast with the tropical landscape is quite, well, stark. It's a stark contrast now compared to having these far more natural and varied biomes. Yeah. My name is Gabe, says, all I saw was a terror bird. Gary the Barry says, they look incredible, thanks for showing. That's all good. Like I say, that Discord link from Inaki there is a link to that Discord server, and it is the modding community. So when I say about, you know, this was said, that was said, and ask questions, that's where it was all said. Yeah. Very good in there, very supportive, very nice community in there. Nothing but good things in that server. Apart from my own Red Dead Online server, there's very few servers I've been to where, you know, it's just chilled, everyone gets along, it's nice, and I have a good laugh from time to time as well. I was actually giggling yesterday because Banana Launcher put a comment in, and he said he had to go. Or someone else put a comment in, they had to go or something, and then everyone just started spamming emojis on it. It was just, I was actually sat there like nearly crying with laughing at some of them silly emojis that are in that server. Honestly, like basically Jeff Goldblum in every different kind of smiley position that there is. Oh my goodness, I don't know, but it is what it is. Yeah, we have a good time in there. So yeah, I think now, unless Canis, are you going to join me, Canis? In Axis, it was all good until the cucumber. I know it was bad, wasn't it? Canis, are you still in the chat, mate? Feel free to message me if you want to join. I'm on, but as I just heard you, Day, that you're going on for another 10 or 15 minutes in the stream, I'll wait until you're finished. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's all good. So, unless there's any other maps you want to say, I'm going to round this up. It is a Friday night. It is now 1:30 a.m. I'll be up for many hours yet. If I can, I'm going to try and get the Ranger time trial video out this weekend, hopefully. That's if I can finish it tonight. Can't say for sure that'll be the thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Can't say for sure that I'll have that video out by the weekend, obviously with Christmas coming up. I'm going to be very busy. I'm going to be very, very busy. But I'm going to do my best to keep putting videos out. Short videos, long form videos. Might pepper in the odd live stream. You know what I mean? Make sure you got that notification bell hit, because I have no streaming schedule at the minute. It's just whenever I can get the time. In between Lauren's work schedule, the stuff I'm doing, leading up to Christmas, it's just when I can fit a stream in. You know what I mean? There we go. Canis Lupus says, yeah, I'm here. But yeah, I just read your Discord PM on there, so it's all good. Gary the Barry says, thanks for sharing the link. It'll be so much fun for me. See the new mods being tested and talked about. So again, thanks. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, mate. It's all good. It's a great community in there. My name is Gabe, says, have we seen Oregon? Can do. Can do, mate. I'll just load up that quick. Inaki Lopez says, and the track when? I'll release the tracks literally at the exact same time as the YouTube video. Showing them off, talking about them, showing my best times. And obviously I'll have them ready at the same time to hit go on both, yeah? Right, let's have a quick look at Oregon then, and then I'll round things up. Let's have a quick look on this then, expanded. We'll have a quick look round that, and then, yeah, I mean, I'll think about scooting off. To the fridge. Yes. Okay, right, let's have a look. Right, here's Oregon. It's a big old map, Oregon. Not only that, but where this river comes in, you see, it's possible to build along this edge. Yeah. Gary the Barry says, this was a lot of fun, but I've got to go. Thanks for the fun. Have a great weekend, everyone. That's all good. Gary the Barry, thank you very much, mate. And I'll catch you very soon, okay? Hopefully I'll catch you in that Discord. The main one that I'm in, usually, in that Discord server is the mod in general. I do check them all, but You know, I'll be in that mod in generally, so I might catch you in there, mate. If you've got a different Discord name, let me know. Let me know that it is you, okay? Because I have different names in different servers. It just depends where I am. People know me as different things in different places, you know. Cannon's Looper says, this map feels huge. Yeah, it's crazy. Inaki Lopez says, I want to change the course of that river so badly. That's the thing, though. You can. You can. Look. If I... do you mean out of bounds, you mean? I mean, inbounds, it's possible. Look. You just kind of cut in. There we go. I'm going to need the flatten tool now. There we go. Let's have a look. There we go. Yep. Just catching up there. My name is Gabe. Says literally the first park I made in the update. Not my first ever, but my first park. I even made a video about it. Nice. Gary the Brow says, thanks, that'd be fun. I have the same name on everything. Awesome, mate. Awesome. Robo Dodo says, all we need now is for Kai to update the expanded Sandbox mod. My name is Gabe. Says, maybe reloading a save to see if it fills in. Yeah, that was the plan, mate. I just wanted to go a bit further with it first. I want to go far, you know what I mean? I want to go far with it. There we go. Where's the boundary edge? I'm not even sure. There we go. Just wait for it to catch up. Okay, and then we'll go back round and we'll see if it fills in. Okay. Let's have a look. See if it fills in. I'm sure it will. It's always done that before, you know. I did actually test before to see if I blocked off the river at that end and blocked off the river at that end, would it actually not fill up? Could I just dam it off? But no, it seems like the water actually generates up to this line. So, my name is Gabe. Says maybe isolate a section too. Okay, what? So, just kind of. I think I know what you mean. You mean like this, and then just wall a section off. Is that what you mean? Just to make sure that won't fill in? Is that what you're talking about? Just to test it. Okay, let's give that a test. Save and load. Save and load. It's worth a test, isn't it? Worth a test. Let's go. I'm just going to keep saying that till it loads. Worth a test. Worth a test. Nearly dropped my controller. Nearly dropped my Pikachu controller. Let's have a look. Has that worked? Oh, I think that might be the limit. That's a shame. That's a real shame. It failed. It did. So that does look to be the limit. It looks like it's probably a corner on this section. That is odd. Usually it always fills in. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe the water terrain layer is not actually over the entire map. That storm is doing my head in. I can't help but get annoyed by that. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn... Weather. Calm. No weather. Day-night cycle. Day only. Yes, thank you. Inaki Lopez says, this water is an object. Right, are we gonna see that happen right away? Because I've just... Why is it not gone away yet? No weather day. Okay, so it should go away anytime soon. So let's figure out then where that actually is, because that's got me perplexed a little bit now. Intensity and slope, just to speed things up. I'm willing to bet there's a corner somewhere around here. Huh? That doesn't make any sense, that shape. I thought it'd be just a corner. What? That don't make any sense, does it? That shape doesn't make any sense. Let's be honest, it doesn't. It looks like it conforms to the river. That is weird. We are going to reach the edge of the build limit in a moment. Yeah. And obviously within all this area it's going to be there. So that is weird. I'm willing to bet it caves here as well. No. Huh? What? That doesn't make any sense. Robododo says, I need someone's honest opinion. Do you think making a ski hill is worth the time on one map? Robododo says, I like the look of a ski hill as a backdrop, but it takes up a lot of space. I think it is possible, mate, yeah. Definitely possible. With terrain tools, of course. Right, I'll just give it one last test then. One last test, and then I'll load up and show you 2 examples of things which are quite close to ski hills that I've built. Okay, load. Just been saved. Load it up. Load it up. Let's have a look. See if any of that's filled in. It does look like that's going to be the limit, though. Yeah. That looks to be the absolute limit of where that water will go. That is a shame. Yeah, it doesn't react like normal water. Normal water fills in no matter what, so that's why I was testing that with that little section cut off just to make sure. But the first time I've ever seen that. I suppose on Jurassic World Evolution 1, all of them have got the water layer running throughout, but with these maps, it only goes so far. Inaki Lopez says that's not water. No, it's just like a texture layer, isn't it? It's just like a scrolling texture. Not actual water, that. That is weird. Slightly transparent, though. Okay. Let's have a look. So look, you can see that's only just poking out the water and you can see through it. Yes. Inaki Lopez says that's not water. Inaki Lopez says my bet is that river doesn't change with bad weather. I can try and trigger some bad weather. Frequent storms. Yeah, I'll do that. Then all we need to do is speed controls. I'll hit slow down when one happens. Takes a minute for him. It'll take a minute for one to happen though. Canis says, that's not water, it's tracing paper. Oh my god, look at that. That's almost perfect as like a slope anyway. Right, did that actually save in Sandbox settings? Because that's annoying me. Frequent storms, I'm on 16 times speed. What's going on here? That's bizarre. Where's me storms? Is it on 16 times speed? I can tell by the way the trees are moving. That's normal speed. Let's speed up this sick puppy. There it is. That's not water. That's tracing paper. That's tracing paper, baby. I don't know. Don't ask. There it is. Right. Stop. The water doesn't change. Wait a minute. There is like a water rain texture on there. Is that across the... Yeah, it's across the entire ground. Okay. Let's have a look under the water. Just looking. Rain doesn't seem to want to behave properly down there. But, yeah, it does just look like a texture, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, thank you, my name is Gabe, for the suggestion of Oregon. You know what I mean? I've learnt something new, that not all maps have real water. Yes. This is the cheap fake water. You don't want this. This is the tracing water, tracing paper. Okay. Also, RoboDodo was asking about the ski slope. I'll just show you the closest thing I can possibly show you to a ski slope on this. Okay. So Tropical Trouble, yeah. And we'll have a look at this. Inaki says, yeah, it's a static object with animated texture. Yes, indeed. Well, Inaki, after this stream, I am going to be going on call with Canis. If you wanted to join that call, more than welcome to, mate. I'll invite you in. Just let me know. Just let me know. Right, so this is my Ranger TT map. Robo Dodo, are you still there, mate? I'm loading this up for you. I'm extending the stream for you here. Right. Hopefully you're still here to see this. This is as close as I've got to kind of a ski slope. If you can build this high, and yes, there is a random mosasaur up there as well. As you can see, look, say just me driving this, look, direct control. Look, if you can make one like this, you can make one like anything. You know what I mean? Inaki says, I'd love to, but I love my marriage too, and by no means am I waking her up. Yeah, that's fine, mate. At some point, mate, I'd love to have a call with you, though. It'd be good. Look, and it's an actual working slope. You see? So it does work. Yeah, I'm not here to set a best time on this, but there we go. Slopes are doable. There you go. With even like a little lip at the end to launch from. So, Robo Dodo, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah. Okay, Inaki says, we talk another day, Defo. Yes, indeed, mate. I look forward to that call as well. Canis says, haha, better safe than sorry. I know, right? Well, Robo Dodo, if you're watching, you can't type maybe. There we go, mate, that's that. But now seems as good a time as any to end the stream. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the stream. You know, it's much appreciated, beyond what you can even imagine. Thank you to those who have chucked in a cheeky donation tonight as well. That's never required, but always appreciated. So thank you very much to you know, the donations tonight. I'm going to catch you all again very, very soon. Hopefully by the weekend I'll have my Ranger time trial video up with all of the maps released on the Nexus as well. Robo Dodo's crying emojis and no. What's up, Robo Dodo? I was just about to end the stream, so what is it? Every time I was saying I'll give it 10 minutes at half an hour ago. I'm not rushing off, but you know what I mean. I've proved that already by fulfilling more requests as we go along. But what's up, Robo Dodo? If it's something I can fix right away and you can type it in quick enough, then hopefully you can get this in before the stream ends and I'll be able to respond to it. But you asked about a ski slope. Now the thing is, if I have a look at the load thingy on this, look, total time spent 27 hours making this park. And it's not expanded. So if I've got all that extra space to work with, we're basically saying, aren't we, that it's going to be a 50 to 100 hour build for this. Aren't we? So, yeah, Inaki says, oh, it was a good night. Thanks, mate. Thank you all. Yes, indeed. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everyone who's subbed to the channel, who's watching tonight as well. Honestly, 6K today. 6,000 subs. 6,000 subs. I can't believe it. Let's get to 7. You've always got to think like that on YouTube. You know, you've always got to set milestones and that. But thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll catch you all again very soon. Hopefully I'll get a day in next week to stream pre-Christmas. I'll get a stream in or around Christmas somewhere. But yeah, I hope you all have a great night. I'll catch you all again very soon. Thank you for watching. And yeah, it's all good. I hope you have a great weekend. See you soon, everybody. Bye-bye. Wait a minute. What's that in the chat? Yep, just saying that. Bye-bye, everybody. All the best. Bye-bye.